Hi, this is Gary Whitlock of Austin Roofing Contractors and Austin Roof Technologies, our research and training division, where we explore everything related to roofing. We look at all the available materials, the parts and pieces of a roof, even the installation techniques. We look at see which ones look good, which ones look bad, which ones work and last, and which ones fail. This is for homeowners, builders, architects, realtors, and of course roofers or anyone curious about why some roofs last and some roofs fail far too soon. Today we're going to be looking at a tile roof. And this roof is a roof that should last for 40 to 50 years. But indeed, this roof has failed. So we're going to go up on top now and take a look at what's going wrong with this roof. So I'll see you up on top.
Okay.
Now, okay, we're up on top of the roof. This is the tile roof where they've had a couple of leaks. This roof has failed far too soon, and we found the reasons. Usually it boils down to around wall areas, around chimney areas like this. The area down below was not taken care of. Now what has happened is, as they were doing the stucco and the other work on here, things have happened along here that have caused some problems. Let's take a closer look as to what's going on. If you look real close, you actually see there's holes torn in this, and you see a little tar put on here, but it doesn't cover all the issues. You see tears and holes, penetrations, staples that have popped up through, and this is all because of the work. While it was going on, they just didn't take the time to redo this area after they did the stucco. This is happening on so many homes that we see fail far, far too soon. You can see the large areas where the felt has just torn, and you can see this gets real brittle and just tears up super easy. Now what we're going to do is we're going to take these bats off. These are actually going to come off, and then we're going to clean this up. We're going to clean out all the debris that was never cleaned out from the construction, and then we're going to go back on with a product that is much more durable. This one is made by Carlisle. It's called WIP 300. That's the temperature that it will go up to, so you don't ever have problems with it getting hot and disintegrating or degrading because of the heat. Also on this, you'll notice that if you put a nail through it and you start to pull that nail out, it actually is sealed around there, and you see the tarry substance right on the nail, so it actually seals around a nail. So the guys are going to completely redo this, and as they redo this, this is going to be put back together in a way that would last and should have been done the first time. I would recommend that you want to make sure that if you do a tile roof, that for sure around the chimneys, around walls, around those flashing areas, you go with something like a WIP that's a little better grade than a felt. And secondly, you may want to consider doing that on the entire roof. The cost is nominal compared to coming back time after time after time repairing these. Now this is the first area to go. The next area to go on roofs like this is typically the valley areas. Now in this particular house, they haven't addressed that yet. There's not a problem yet, just the leaking around the chimney. This is something you don't want. The reason is you start getting water inside. Sometimes it's years before you know it's actually leaking. Doing some rotting, creating termites, ants, anything that lives will go to that water. Not only that, you create mold and algae inside your house, and creating a worse breathing atmosphere in a city here like Austin, where we already have struggle breathing because of all the cedar trees. This is Gary Whitlock of Austin Roofing Contractors, helping you get on top of your next roofing project.